This really has thrown City Hall into chaos, and the future of Mayor Eric Adams is hanging in the balance, really essentially resting in the hands of New York Judge Dale Ho. And as you mentioned, he will be holding a hearing to consider this request by the Department of Justice to drop the corruption case against Eric Adams. And let me just walk you through what that case is all about. So Adams was indicted on bribery charges last September. He was accused of receiving favors from the government of Turkey to speed up the opening of a consulate building here in Manhattan. Now, Adams has denied all of those allegations. He's even fired back, calling the case politically motivated against the former Biden administration because Adams was speaking out against illegal immigration when there was an influx of some 180,000 migrants into New York City under Joe Biden. Now, last week, the acting deputy attorney general, who also happens to be President Donald Trump's former defense attorney, Emile Beauvais, officially filed a request to have the charges dropped. And Andrew, his memo raised some red flags. First, he echoed some of those accusations from Adams that this is a politically motivated case. But this is where a lot of people are really getting those accusations of quid pro quo. Beauvais, in that memo, said that the request had actually nothing to do with the strength of the case against Adams. Instead, he said the charges should be dropped so that Adams can deal with the issue of illegal immigration, which is, as we've talked about quite frequently, a signature Trump policy. And that is what's prompted a lot of people to say that the DOJ made a deal with Adams to cooperate with the Trump administration in exchange for having these charges dropped. And this is exactly what the judge will be considering today. And he has summoned all the parties involved, including the mayor.
And the governor of New York could also be stepping in. Tell us about that.
That's right. So under the New York State Constitution, Andrew, the governor does have the power to remove the mayor. What she would do in this case is present Eric Adams with charges. He would have a chance to respond, and then she could fire him, essentially. And then while the case is in deliberation, she can also suspend the mayor for 30 days. Now, Governor Kathy Hochul certainly seems to be mulling over this choice. She met with some top Democrats earlier this week. She's also raised concerns over Eric Adams' ability to govern independently with the DOJ intervening in this case. There is also there's evidence that she has the support of New Yorkers on her side. A new poll from the Associated Press shows that 2/3 of New Yorkers would support the governor if she fires the mayor. But at this point, Andrew, it seems that Hochul is waiting for the outcome of today's hearing before she makes any kind of decision.